Green Day Rock Band. Released on June 8th, 2010, it features 48 achievements to unlock. These achievements, however, are all named after references and songs from Green Day, so today we're going through each achievement and what it's referencing. Let's do it. We'll start off with achievements relating to songs, going by album release order. Green Day's 1991 album Kerplunk has one achievement associated with it, and that's Sweet Children, referencing the bonus track of the same title. 1994's Dookie has 5 achievements related to it, which are Not Growing Up, Just Burning Out from the chorus of Burnout, Twiddle My Thumbs Just for a Bit from verse 1 of Longview, It All Keeps Adding Up from Basket Case, Scream at Me Until My Ears Bleed from She, and The World Around from, you guessed it, When I Come Around. Moving on to Green Day's 4th studio album, Insomniac, from 1995, we have 5 more achievements referencing 2 tracks from the album. These are On My Own, Here We Go, Feel Like They're Gonna Bleed, and Past the Point of Delirium, all coming from the song Brain Stew, as well as On a Mission, and We're on a Roll, No Self-Control, both coming from Geek Stink Breath. 1997's Nimrod album has 4 achievements, all associated with one of the most popular Green Day songs of all time, these being Another Turning Point, Make the Best of This Test, You Had the Time of Your Life, and In Good Health and Good Time, which are all lyrics from Good Riddance. The PlayStation Platinum Trophy is also named after the song. 2000's highly underrated album Warning only gets 1 achievement, that being Ability to Operate Machinery, from the title track Warning. My personal favourite album, 2004's American Idiot, gets 4 achievements. I Walk a Lonely Road, which is the opening line from Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Saint Jimmy, referencing the song of the same name, also I Got a Rock and Roll Girlfriend, and I Play the Shit Out the Drums, both from part 4 of Homecoming. 2009's 21st Century Breakdown is the last album to have achievements related to it, a whopping 11. They are Louder Than Bombs and Eternity, from the first track, Song of the Century, What's Left of My Mind, from the chorus of the title track, 21st Century Breakdown, Your Burning Light, which is taken from the bridge of Viva La Gloria, I Threw My Crutches in the River, coming from verse 2 of East Jesus Nowhere, Won't Make It for Dinner, from my favourite track of the album, Last of the American Girls, We've Come So Far, from verse 2 of Murder City. The achievement icon is also referenced to the first ever tour bus Green Day used, the Bookmobile. The song The Static Age gets 3 achievements tied to it, those being Stereo in the Static Age, from the chorus, Billboard on the Rise, from the start of verse 2, plus This Is How the West Was Won, from the bridge. And finally, the last 2 achievements relating to songs are both from American Eulogy, being Hysteria, Mass Hysteria, from the chorus, and Misleading the Choir, from verse 2. There's also a handful of achievements that aren't related to songs at all, but are references to iconic moments and more obscure facts about Green Day. These are Mud Fight, referencing the infamous set performed at Woodstock in 1994, where Green Day started a mud fight with the audience, causing the stage and all members of the band to get absolutely covered in the stuff. This all culminated in the set finishing early, and Mike Dirnt, Green Day's bassist, getting confused for a crowd member rushing the stage and getting tackled to the ground by security, knocking 5 of his teeth out and requiring emergency surgery.
Let me see, broke my nose live at the 10 spot, got my about 5 teeth knocked out at Woodstock.
Freaky Monkey, as far as I can tell, is a reference to this monkey from the album art of Dookie, or perhaps this monkey that features in the music video for Longview. Trey's Cool, which translates to very cool, is Trey Cool's chosen stage name when performing. Speaking of him, the achievement Frank Edwin Wright III is Tré Cool's real name. Blue is a reference to Billy Joe Armstrong's guitar named Blue, which was his first electric guitar given to him on his 11th birthday by his mother, which he still occasionally uses to this day. Rudy's Can't Fail Cafe is actually a real-life diner in California, which is part owned by Mike Dirnt. Warning, Burning Drums, is referencing Green Day's performance at Warped Tour 2000, where Tré Cool lit his drum kit on fire right before the end of the performance, where Billy was due to play Good Riddance. Here's one I'm betting a lot of you won't know. Live Freaky, Die Freaky is a reference to an indie stop-motion film from 2006 that Billy, Mike, and Tré all had speaking roles in. Billy also played one of the songs in the film, Mechanical Man. It's super weird and low budget and definitely a cult film, but if you want to watch it, I'll link it in the description. Viewer discretion is advised though. Strong Arm Billy Joe could be one of three options. Either just a cute play on words using Billy Joe Armstrong's full name, a reference to a boxer tattoo he has on his upper arm, or this incredible Urban Dictionary description that I found while researching this video. You decide. Award-winning Idiot is likely referencing the countless accolades and awards that Green Day's album, American Idiot, won, specifically for their Grammy in 2005 for Best Rock Album of the Year. Dirnt 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 is of course referencing Green Day's bassist, Mike Dirnt. But more specifically, Mike Dirnt's stage name comes from his time in school, where he would play air bass and mutter "Dirnt, Dirnt, Dirnt, Dirnt" to mimic the sound of the instrument. The nickname stuck, and it's been his chosen stage name ever since. Step Up to the Mic and Billy Joe is a cute play on words, but it's also referencing Billy and Mike's harmonies that they share across the vast majority of Green Day's library. Stage Dive could be a reference to any number of stage dives performed by the members of the band across their history, but could also be a reference to an infamous set Green Day performed at the Fillmore in 1997. Billy noticed in the crowd a mohawked individual harassing a young woman, and began immediately taunting him before leaping off the stage and drop-kicking him.
Hey, why don't you come here, you little mohawk motherfucker? Come here. You want to come up here and fight? I'll fight you right now. Come on, get up on the stage. Why don't you go back to your mama, you little bitch?
And finally, a very troubled youngster is referencing a comment made by late-night talk show host David Letterman on his show Late Night with David Letterman on April 26, 2001, in which Green Day performed Waiting from their album Warning. After finishing the song, Tré climbs over the drum kit and runs into the crowd, prompting Letterman to say the line,
"A very troubled youngster."
Funnily enough, this wasn't the only time Tré pulled this kind of antics on Letterman's show, as years later in an interview with Stephen Colbert, Letterman claimed,
Whenever Green Day would be on, I was frightened by the drummer.
Sure, yeah.
And that's all the achievements that reference specific song lyrics or moments from Green Day's history. We do have a few achievements left over that I struggled to find anything to link to. These are American Nudity and Pacemaker. But the one that stumped me the most was It's Fun Until Someone Gets Hurt, which for the life of me I couldn't find any interviews related to this quote at all. If anyone has more success than I did, please comment down below and I'll be sure to pin it. Thank you so much for watching. Green Day is my favourite band of all time, so to all the other Green Day fans watching this, I hope I've done our favourite band justice. If you're thinking about picking up Green Day Rock Band and trying to unlock these achievements for yourself, all I can say is good luck. According to the achievement tracking website True Achievements, there's 22,159 registered users that have earned at least one achievement in the game. Of those 22,000, only 132 of them have ever unlocked every achievement on Xbox. Will you join that list? A big thank you to my current members for help supporting this channel. Lost Boy Was Once Bibble, Liveraptor64, Fidget, Charlie Milo 222, Funky S, VR Gamer Craig 1506, and TPRC. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe out there, and make sure you do something special for yourself today. Fintendo out.